And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. And a foul ball. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases.
Everything came together for him. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach and exit.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Line drive. Hauls it in. One away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Chipper Jones in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Runner at second here, one gone. Ripped into left for a base hit. Here comes Trout flying around third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. On the board first, it's 1-0. One down, runner at first. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that is out of play. Ripped on a line. Buxton hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swung on, belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from first, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now a chance for Willie McCovey. And there's a hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-zip.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Ian Happ up to hit. Popped in the air. Left field. Squeezes it. And that is that. Now it's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
On its way to the corner. And that will drop foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. James Outman batting with one down takes a strike. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. That misses, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Byron Buxton. There's a swing and a drive. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. The throw into second, and that's a 2-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, there's a chance right here.
A swing. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Justin Topa.
Now just trying to keep this one close here.
That one ripped.
Number 48. Justin.
And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
On the ground, right side. Keishel tosses to first. One out in the second. So the batting order turns over. And now batting Mike Trout. A single and a run scored and a walk. On the ground. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seeing eye base.
Trout on the move. Pitch misses inside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. To the right side, Keishel tosses to first. They get the out on Marte. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That's outside. And that is ball 1. High fly ball, right field. Walner under it. And that's the third out. Back at Target Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at second. Got him swinging. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. And that drops in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Ball 1 there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run. And
fans another. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Genesis Cabrera.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Fought off foul.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the time.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boom. He'll touch them all. It's 5-zip. Now it's going to be Jimmy Rollins. Doubled his first time. Out towards right center field. Walner puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now the first baseman, Willie McCovey. RBI single his last time up. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That misses, and that's ball 1. In the air, left field, Outman should have this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So up next, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1. Rip towards third. Over to first. And that'll do it. Back in Minnesota. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Trevor Larnach. Yamamoto ready to fire now. That one fouled off. Popped up right side. Marte should have it. And out number 1 on the grab. Luke Keishel, the next Twin up to hit. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is outside.
Ball inside.
And a curve misses outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
We got a full count. 3-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only one out remaining. Outman in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The Twins down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. 5-0. baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you... Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. That one is absolutely belted. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Ketel Marte. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Buxton raging back towards the wall. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Batting third, the third baseman.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Into center. Buxton sprinting after it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Two out, space is empty. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
That's ball two.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. To the right side. Keishel on to first. Third out. Back at target field. And now for the Twins, Luke Keishel. And that one fouled off. Next offering is outside. And the count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. James Outman swings through it for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away. Byron Buxton, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground, right side. On to McCovey. That takes
Now pitching for the Twins.
And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Rollins.
Cody Thunderbird.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And that one fouled off. Center field. Buxton moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's the first baseman, Willie McCovey. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Ian Happ up to hit. Hap measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2015. McCovey at first, one gone. This to third, the throw to second, and that's 2. Bottom of the second, and now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. And a ground ball to first. McCovey takes it to the bag. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Here's Royce Lewis. The sweeper catches the low part of the zone for a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Got him! And there's 2 away. Ryan Jeffers in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to.
So they turn to their closer, Andrew Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That one out to right. Makes the play, and it's out. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Michael Tunkin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Foul ball there. That one ripped left field. Going back on this one. Fielding for the wall as he makes the catch. Ted Simmons, the next to hit.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Buxton calls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Mike Trout.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground to third. Throws to first. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Brooks Lee.
0-1's the count.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Fought off foul. Outside. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Lifted in the air right center field. He hauls it in. 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
On the ground to short, Rollins. And that is the ball game. And a 1-0 final score.